All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you all are doing dandy today. Good morning, guys. Like the stream on your way in. Say hello in the chat box. Let me know where you guys are calling in from. What is going on? Maida, good morning. MJ, good morning. Sam, Springbok, Scalper, Chartis, Zachariah, William, good to see ya. Bonka says, what is this? We don't want to listen to this, psycho. Okay. What's up, Abam? PEJW, good morning. JT, Kookie, Oracle. Patar, AMP, EH, Aquarius, Tom, good morning, guys. How you guys feeling today? Happy Friday. We got market open here in just under 1 minute. So we'll dive into these charts, boys and girls. Obviously PPI today. Oh, make sure I didn't click nothing. PPI today. We have news at 10 a.m. as well. So we have prelim, consumer sentiment, and inflation expectations here at 10 a.m. So might be waiting for after 10 a.m. News release before doing much of anything. We got price limits today for the NASDAQ at 17,200.5. So the 5% would be 2% up from that, roughly the 550 levels, 560 levels. So otherwise, guys, we've kind of been more so in a consolidation overall than anything. Yesterday, obviously, CPI data highs printed, and then we sold off into discount of this range. And really, we've kind of been printing some what looks like trendline liquidity that might want to get ran out here, if I'm being totally honest. To the downside. That's kind of what it looks like to me. We'll see. Let's look at the daily here. So far, this is what we look like on the daily chart. We did print relative equal highs on the NASDAQ daily chart. We created SMT with ES. You can see that yesterday's daily high took out the previous daily high on ES. NQ did not. But right now, we're just sitting right in the middle of this leg. Like I said, I think on the lower time frames, it looks a little bit more bearish to these short-term lows. 4 hour, not a whole lot really to go off of here. This 4 hour candle, we will close in 30 minutes. But I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, who knows? Maybe we just start heading to the maybe we start heading to the lows and go for new all-time lows here in this leg. But I think in the short term, I want to see a move lower to go higher. Market just opened up. But I'll stay a little bit more flexible and, I mean, see obviously what price wants to give. To me, that's just what it looks like on the 1 hour, personally. But either way, yeah, well, you guys can see we're kind of just sideways here in this range for the moment. Let me turn the music down. Is there any SMTs in this internal range? I don't think so. I checked earlier. Didn't see any. I still don't. But yeah, let me know if you guys agree with that thought process. To me, that's just what it looks like on the hourly. Waiting to see some like manipulation of this range before having, being able to see things a little bit more clearly. Wasn't most of the chat yesterday bullish? Yeah, there was like 60% bullish. We ended up taking one long and one short. If you guys were on the long, we got one take profit and then got stopped at break even, and then it missed my sell limit order by 7 points. I'm still mad about it. I'm so mad about it, in fact, that I'm going to let it trickle over into today and make the worst trading decisions of my career today on a Friday. I've lost the plot, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over now. I missed the trade. I have no choice but to revenge. To revenge trade this ass today. I'm afraid it has to be done. It's time for a full-blown crash out from your boy. So buckle your seatbelts. It's about to be a bumpy ride, boys. Oh, come on. JK, LOL, I hope. Cheers. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. Anyway. Yeah, we might as well mark out these session lows. We got some time, boys. London low. Get you some tea and crumpets, mate. Oh, shit. Oh, Donald. Donald, no give us no tariff. Asia low. Does tell me any SMT? Nope. All right, yeah, looks like we're this 5-minute candle at the open here. A little push higher to this gap, retap New York midnight, and looks like we're trading away. London low in sight here. Right as I say that, we fucking never mind. I take it back. As soon as I say that, it comes in Prince of Doji. That's funny. That's funny. I got the 1-minute chart pulled up here, but yeah, this is what we look like on the 1 minute. Yeah, interesting. We came down and we sweep just this internal low, and now this candle's flipping back green here on the 15. What are we doing? I mean, I said I did want to see a move lower to then go potentially higher, but I thought we'd get a little bit bigger of a move lower than that. The only thing I like about this 4-hour chart, bottom left of my screen here, is this breaker here at 50% that we're hitting right now. Or that we hit yesterday, I should say. So if you're looking for upside, you got that working for you, but yeah, the 1 minute is a nasty chop fest right now. 10 a.m. news guys coming, so market could be just waiting to set something up for that. We haven't moved a whole lot here just in the first 7 minutes of market open. So we'll just stay patient here, boys and girls. PPI numbers also came out lower than expected. Next week, Powell speaks on Wednesday. What is this? Not a whole lot of red folder news next week. We got retail sales Wednesday. And then, as always, unemployment on Thursday. Otherwise, yeah, next week looks pretty clear news-wise. I didn't think... did we check the earnings calendar yesterday for next week? I don't think we did. No earnings you got to worry about Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good there. What's up, J Mark? Good to see you, man. You're 60% bullish, Erie? Yeah. $820 breaker and the 905 swing right to the next. Potential move short of London if it comes. Yeah, I really was. I wanted to see London low here. I don't know. Maybe it's going to set up a short for us here in a little bit, but London low is being left for now. Back at midnight. We did not take London low out on ES either. Obviously a nice breaker here. Being left behind on the 3, the 1. Where's our first presented? Is this it? This could be it at a 938 candle. Being left behind, right? Looks like it. Unless there's something different on the E-mini chart again. No. Man. It's a little tempting, but part of me is telling me to just stay patient and wait this out a little bit. So I just marked out the first presentation fair value gap. We do have this breaker here, but it's a little just making me skittish because we came so close to London low. And we haven't taken it out on ES or NQ. If ES had taken it out, I'd feel a lot better about this long, but to me, I think it could be suspect. A little sus. We shall see, though, won't we, kids? YM took it out? That's fine. Yeah. We don't care about YM. We don't care about YM. We've disowned that child from the family. You know what I mean?
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
We don't even see YM for Christmas anymore. How do you pull up sessions on Top Step, Tyler? What do you mean? How do I pull up sessions? Like the indicator here? You can't pull this indicator up on Top Step X. This is like a custom indicator. They're supposed to be adding those indicators or access to those indicators soon. It's been in the talks for a while, but as of right now, you just get the basic ones on Top Step X, if that's what you're talking about, which I think you are. Couple differing opinions in the chat. From the sounds of it, looking at the poll here, though, we've got, what, 47% bullish, 37% bearish. Sliver of you guys are neutral. We'll end this chat. We'll end this poll off before it gets too before we move too much, but more bulls than bears today. And we are getting a push up here off that first presented fair value gap, boys and girls. I'm okay with missing this just because, like I said, I felt like it was a little bit iffy. I didn't have a ton of confidence in it. Don't let the FOMO suck you in, boys and girls. It'll be okay. There's always going to be another bus coming. Right? There's always going to be another bus. SMT now with ES at this high here. We do have CPI data highs. I should mark out today's data highs as well, but 8:30. Yeah, so we got PPI data highs right here. Looks like we're going fucking right for them. Otherwise, CPI data highs at 986. SMT still there. If the SMT fails, I mean, I don't think we'll catch the move to data high for PPI data highs. I think this will be fast and just go straight there, to be honest. You know what this means, though, boys and girls. If we do go higher from here and we don't go any lower and we leave those lows, oh my god, it's setting up for a. I think it's setting up for a more violent sell-off later. Building that sell side, building it, building the sell side. SMT with YM says retain. Yeah, retain, buddy. What are you, a fucking? What are you, a parrot? Somebody in the chat already said that, and we said we don't give a fuck. Does fucking Polly want a cracker? If the SMT with YM is so important to you, I hope you took the trade then. I hope you took the trade, retain. Retain these nuts on your forehead. I am long, LMAO. Prove it. Put the executions in the Discord. Pick or it didn't happen. Retain. Retain's mad. What's up, Anthony? Retain, hit the like button, would you? But yeah, guys, we were framing out the long from this first presented fair value gap. Like I said, it just looked a little bit iffy to me, so I didn't take it. That's really all there is to it. Is there a way to fix the graphs? It's so laggy. What do you mean, what's laggy? My charts are working fine. What's up, Lawrence? William, I just checked the Discord now. Yeah, I see your posts. I don't see a post from Retain, though. So I think that boy's capping. Wow. You're telling me people come in the live chat and lie about trades they took? You're lying. You're joking. You're kidding. I'll have a cracker. Oh, man. Well, PPI highs are incoming here, it looks like. Let's see if we have the juice to get the rest of the way there. Yeah, this 15-minute turned around awfully quick, huh? We got news in 10 minutes, guys. Macro's beginning now, end of the hour. Probably going to be a wait for news scenario by now, huh? My bias was a move lower to go higher, which we got it. I thought we'd move a little bit lower than we did. We got a small, little, subtle turtle soup sweep below this low here, and then we freaking flipped. You can see that on this 15-minute, you can kind of see the range that we're building up here. Just sideways here. A lot of diddling in the middle, as they say. 1 hour chart. Let's see this. Here's our 1 hour candle currently. Yeah, so we ended up flipping the entire 1 hour candle bullish. 9 minutes left on the candle. But yeah, I mean, if we do have a bullish day today, I like CPI data highs, potentially the internal high here. You could go from equal previous day highs as well, but I definitely like CPI data highs if we go much higher than PPI highs. News in 8 minutes, boys and girls. 9 minutes. Oh, Retain went quiet. The Discord isn't working. I don't know why it works sometimes and doesn't. I don't like people join it every day so it. Check the link in the description of the video, like below the live. Maybe that one works. I don't know if that one's a different link or not than the one I have circulating in the chat, but yeah, like some people say it works fine and like people join it, and then some people say what you're saying and that it's not working, but I'm not sure. London low possible? That's what I was that's why I didn't take this long, was because of that. I don't want to get long here and then see London low, you know. Then I'd kick myself and be like, "Well, that was pretty obvious, Tyler. Why'd you take that?" But she worked out. That's how it goes sometimes. Shit. Either you took the risk or you didn't, boys. Can you put it in the chat? It should circulate here from the Streamlabs bot. Will have it posted in a little bit. You'll see it soon. Very sus PA currently. These failure swings taken then could see lower. Yeah, like I said, we're just range bound here overall. No clear direction. all right. It's all right. You know, I did think we looked more bearish on the hourly in 4 hour going into market open. Now you can see that this 4 hour candle this is what we're looking like on the 4 hour. And like I did say as well, if you are bullish, for those of you guys that are bullish, the one thing that you had going for you was that we did pull back to equilibrium of the range and we hit a 4 hour unicorn. So I have no problem. If it flips bullish, that's fine. We'll just look to join the move a little later on, but I forgot my crystal ball at my friend's place when we had our play date. So I don't know exactly what was going to happen. I left my crystal ball at mommy's house. Do I think we have the monthly low already? What a great question, Jeff. I've asked myself that question a lot in the last 2 days. I really have. Monthly low. Ask me again at the end of let me ask me again at the end of today. But I do think monthly low, very, very possibly, yes. Unless we die today. If we die today, then no. I'll change my mind. And by die, I mean like trade all the way back down to like another 5%, 7% down day today. I know that's not really too impressive because we're getting really close to the lows at that point, but as long as the weekly candle stays strong and we get a nice strong close here today, then I think this week will become the swing low for the month. We'll confirm the swing low next week. And then we'll see what the summer has in store as we move through quarter two. Yeah, well, I am. Those relative equal lows, I really wanted those before the big pump. Before the big Trump pump. I think everybody was looking at those. I really do. Yeah, OMFX. It wasn't a bad idea, I don't think, but just didn't want to give it up. We have news in 2 minutes. Yeah, I can get a little tricky, Rian. It really just depends. But yeah, when market just goes one way all day, and if you miss kind of like the earlier entries, sometimes you just have to accept that you might have missed a move and move on to the next day. All depends though. If you can be patient and wait for like hourly closures and retracements into discounts of a range on a higher time frame, sometimes you can find something. It just takes a lot of patience. Went home from work yesterday with a migraine, went to take a nap at like 7 p.m. and then woke up at 8 a.m. today. Dude, one of those naps where you just like wake up, you're just like, what fucking day is it? You guys ever have that when you're, you know, like you're in your mid 20s and you wake up and you like think you missed the school bus? I determined the daily percentage levels, Vyzen. If you go to the CME website, you could just go to Google and just type in like CME price limits. So that's the website I'm on right here. And then you go to equity limits right here at the top. So depending on what you're trading, if you're looking at, obviously, you know, crypto, metals, whatever you're looking at, go to equity index for NQ. Just type in NQM. That's the contract we're on. You're looking at NQM5, and then you're looking at this 7% price limit down only. So this will give you the price for the price limit down rule. News just came out, boys. And 250 is that 7%. So for the 5%, I just tack on about 2% on top of that with the measuring tool. That's about it. 15-minute fair value gap being traded into right now, boys. News just came out. Let's see if we just rip right lower to the London lows. That'd be wild. It literally would have given like not much opportunity for either side to be correct then for like an actual play here to the range, highs or lows. Just pretty much destroyed everybody internally. See if we just get a sweep though or not. ES is dropping a little harder. Some of you guys are long. Good luck. Good luck. You can see the current 4-hour chart here. I know it's kind of hard to see with me blocking it, but I don't know. What do you think, guys? We did confirm a swing high here on the 4-hour chart. I think this looks like it wants to go lower. So you can see maybe this 4-hour candle does expand to, you know, through the London lows, Asia lows. Here was a breaker short entry on the 1 minute. Just another fat stop as always, right? Two-minute FVG might get left behind. If we leave behind this gap on the 2-minute, I might just go ahead and set a limit up here on this OB. Or inside this gap as well. Give it a try short. not give me an opportunity to. I went ahead and put the sell limit on at 533. See if it wants to give that retest. Maybe I'll move it down a little bit. Right there to that low. Uh, 526.50 is where my sell limit is set now. Partial at London low, and then I want to see if we can run to Asia. This is going to be my plan. Oh, shoot. All right, we're in. But kind of the confidence behind this short here now is the fact that the 4 hour, we closed and we printed we confirmed a swing high on the 4 hour chart. So I'm kind of expecting and anticipating this next 4 hour candle to continue lower. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. I know that some of you guys are probably eyeing up like the relative equal highs at PPI. You know, I'm not going to deny it. It's a little tougher right now because we're in the middle of the range, right? So, like I said, there isn't really a super clear direction as of yet, personally. But to me, this is the entry that makes the most sense right now. MK Soccer, you putting it in all caps? I read your comments even if you don't use all caps. And I just explained the confluence, so hopefully that helps. I am trading against a 15-minute gap that we're traded into here. This is a fast, aggressive move back higher. Looking like a stop up, boys. Yep, there it is. Tyler, what happened? Look at that 15-minute. Just flipped right around on me. You bastard. Bastard. My stop loss is your TP. Nice, bro. You probably have a huge cock. Did I get your question about manipulation? Yeah, I didn't read it yet. Part of me, ever since I knew about ICT concepts, everything feels manipulated. Like right now, do you think that these macroeconomics show somehow are also in plan before price shows it? Yeah, probably. If you look at your weekly chart, you'll know deeper trace and technically and Trump becomes terror stuff. Yeah, definitely, Jeff. I would agree with that. Yeah. What'd you say about watching streamers hit stop loss? Bro, I'm not joking. I'll fucking show you guys. Yo. This is not fucking cap. This is a real thing. And if you guys say that you're lying, you're fucking capping. All right, here's my YouTube studio. Here's like my views. Bro. My highest viewed, just go scroll through this once. My highest viewed streams are all the red ones. The red streams are the highest views. My highest viewed stream has 3,600 views, and it was one loss trading one like the 10% pump day, April 7th. Otherwise like 2K views right across the board, and then 3K views. Wait, I lost that day. That makes sense. So like if you scroll, this has been a thing the whole like ever since I started streaming. My streams where I lose get always get more views. My TikTok videos where I'm showing me losing a trade versus winning a trade get more views. So yeah, I think it's a real phenomenon, to be honest. I don't think I just made that up. I'll be sitting there like all excited. You guys know the feeling like when you're so fucking excited about a great trade. You're just like, and especially like me, like I get to fucking post a beautiful winning trade. You know, like we were on that hot streak just day after day after day, and it's like nothing. I'm like, fuck you guys. And then I post one loss, all of a sudden I get 50 comments of people telling me how to trade. You had the wrong stop loss. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, don't it? Yeah, I tried getting cute with the stop loss and putting it above the bodies, and look at that fucking shit. Oh, NASDAQ, why do you do this to me? Bro, I fucking top tick this shit with my fucking stop. You're fucking me. You're kidding me. It's not kidding me, is it? It's not kidding me, is it? I don't think it's kidding me. My God, Tyler. When are you going to learn? Just include the fucking high. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. I'm going to replay this setup, guys, if we get this poke into that gap. Charts are being fucking leggy here. Oh, shit. Bro. All right, guys, I'm back in. I'm going to put the stop at this high. I won't replay this setup again if it fails, but... Oh my goodness. My stop. Yeah, guys, I kind of fooled myself on that one. I mean, that's what happens when you don't put your stop loss at oops shit. When you don't put your stop loss at the freaking high. Crazy how NASDAQ does this. It's kind of annoying. So really what I'm doing here is I'm just giving the same setup a chance. I did not put my stop loss where it was actually invalidating the trade on the first attempt. So that's not fun. Bro, I think I have an eyelash in my eye. Now you're getting smacked? I might be getting smacked too, yeah. Oh. We'll see. Back at entry here. Oh. I'm trying to switch my top step X chart to ES. Apparently it didn't register when I clicked the E. So when I hit S, S is my hotkey for sell, and it put me in a short. Anyway, I closed that. I'm up 23 bucks on my top step X account, so now not gonna hold it. ES, there we go. I want to watch ES if we trade through the lows first on ES. ES was a little bit weaker earlier. So back at midnight. I'm not going to celebrate or be happy about this trade at all until we fucking hit some TPs because right now we're range bound and this has been really messy. Some big retracements, sweeping lows. We'll see, dude. Like it's range bound price right now. This is can be a problem. The only sad part though, if this works out, is just going to be the fact that which will be a good learning lesson for all of us. I mean, I've learned this lesson many of times, but for some reason I like to keep, like, I just need to fucking learn from it, dude. Stop trying to save yourself 5 points or 10 points on your stop loss. Just put it where it needs to go. Nothing more frustrating than putting your stop loss in like kind of the right area, but like not at an invalidation, and then you get stopped out and then the trade works out. It's pretty frustrating, you know? So for you guys watching, you know, if this trade works out, it's a good learning lesson. You get cute with your stop loss, the market's going to get cute with your anus. You get it? Yeah, I'm taking a partial at London, and then we can probably remove the risk now. I wouldn't want to see it trade against me at this point. So risk is removed, guys. In some nice profits here. For now at 9:30 open again. Yeah, I would like to see this be pretty low resistance from here through to these lows. And then we'll hold, I like Asia lows as well. But notice what I didn't do when I got stopped out there. Panic and long this fair value gap like a retard. We have SMT with ES here. Right at this low currently. If we fail to follow through here, I'm going to take the 2 off now. Okay. They're coming off now. We're going to hold. We're going to hold to Asia. We did not close below these lows on that candle, though. That's what I was watching to see that candle pull back. And if we didn't get that closure below, I wanted to take the partial now because of the SMT. Should still play, though. Nice expansion here. Get going, bitch. Here's your 15-minute candle, top left. 4-hour candle doing its thing, boys. Look at that. Swing high gets put in, and we say, cannonball. Once we trade through London low, though, would like to see PD race form that would allow me to trail stop, though, too. In all honesty. What I don't want to do is have us trade into London low. Like, okay, London low taken. What I don't want to do is have us trade into London low and then, like, we just immediately reverse and we head for, like, PPI highs or something. If that were to happen, I really would like to do my very best to close the trade. You know, without round tripping all my profits back. But as we fall through here, would like to trail. So much for that SMT with YM, huh? Where's retain now? Oh, retain. Where are you? All right, guys, like the stream now. Like the stream right now. I'm already not liking how this looks. If we inverse this gap here, I'll probably just get out of the trade. It's Friday, boys. We're range bomb. I'm not going to be greedy and give back all of this profit. If you forgot, I got fucking left behind by 7 points yesterday. So I need to put some money in the pocket. But 15-minute candle closure here in 3 minutes. That is, I am watching that. Yeah, it'd be awesome if we could close below London low still. Or even just below this recent low. About to respect this gap though on the 1 minute. Want to see that inverse. Got the inversion. Right now, mentally, my stop is above this fair value gap with a candle closure. $15-minute candle closure in 2 minutes, boys. Yeah, I'm really kind of just mad at myself that I'm just still kicking myself for my stop placement on the first trade. Bet. New lows, I'll trail to swing highs Trail it down. $50-minute candle closure in a minute. Well, come on, bud. You want to say hi? Come on. Okay, new low there. On a trail. New 30-minute candle, new 15-minute candle here. We did get a 15-minute closure and 30-minute closure below London low there. But the new candle came down and swept the low. I don't like that. I wanted to see an initial manipulation higher. See if this has any follow through or not. I hate that, bro. That's scary. So fast. Hopefully this can hold. Like I said, though, I don't want to round trip the profits on this. It's Friday. We're range bound. I'm not going to demand an expansion if it's not going to give it. Then yeah, maybe we run me out and go lower, but I'll live with that. All right, guys, stop them profit there. Pulling back a little bit. Maybe it pulls back into this like a higher time frame, 5-minute gap, I believe. A couple 5-minute gaps in here, so you know, yeah, London low was given. I'm not gonna round trip the profits on that. I'd rather miss the move from here to here than give all of this back at this point in the week. So that'll be that, guys. Yeah, nice little win there. Unfortunate that I had improper stop loss placement on the original idea. But hopefully you guys did well today. Let's do a little P&L check before we hop off, guys. Like the stream if you haven't already. Like the stream or your mother is a hoe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure she's a nice woman. I mean, look, she created a day trader. I'm just kidding. Yeah, let me know if you guys are green, red, or flat. The Discord link should be in the chat. Honestly, it should be, or fuck the the Discord link. It should be somewhere in the chat. Yeah, literally scroll up. 10:28 it was posted. And if I click this link and it works and you guys are capping, I'm gonna be pissed. Oops. Discord amp launched. Continue to Discord. Works. Literally brought me right in. It works. Y'all are capping. Good job, Meta. Congrats. Yeah, I'll explain the process one more time before we hop off. Yeah. Less than ideal day, but good enough. I really would have had a really nice week. I'd be on a really nice stretch if I didn't get left behind last Friday, yesterday. If I didn't round trip one of my like that trade on the Trump pump day, was that Wednesday? If I didn't round trip my profits on that day, man, a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Not good for the psychology. Can't think like that, but that's why it's always interesting, man. It's a game of ticks, right? They may seem like little decisions, but they do add up if you make them consistently enough. Just try to get more of them right than wrong. Did we have SMT with that high as well? Someone, Gyro, I'm seeing your message in the chat. I see you posted. You said SMT with this high here. I didn't even see that if we did. Where's the SMT? Don't say it was the YM. Yeah, there's no SMT here with ES. That's where your SMT is marked from, Gyro. So I don't see that. Like I said, unless you're talking about YM, but we don't care about YM around here. Yeah, even with YM, there's not really SMT, is there? Eyebrow raise, question mark? I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, feel free to hop in the Discord, share your trades today if you want. A little quick recap here. The thought process, let's just go to one chart here. Okay. Thought process going into today was initially I wanted to see a move lower to go higher, and like I said when we set up that initial long, I did not like I felt like there was still more, there was lower to go. That is moral of the story. I thought we could go lower. I didn't like that London low wasn't taken on ES or NQ, so at that point just kind of waiting for more information, you know, BS with the chat. Retain was calling me a he was calling me a not very smart person apparently because I didn't favor the SMT with YM at the London low, and then he left after I asked him to show his trade if he was long. He didn't do that, but anyway. So when the 4-hour candle closed at 10 a.m. and news came out, we're on the current 4-hour candle, right? But this was the candle we were on. So when this candle closed, someone asked about the swing high that was confirmed. How do you know when a swing high is confirmed? All a swing high or a swing low is a 3-candle pattern where a swing high gets put in on any time frame. All right, like this is a swing low. That's why I wanted to potentially leave a runner to this Asia low. It's a swing low. It's what we do. That's where liquidity sits. And it's a session low, ironically enough. Well, not ironically, it's not a coincidence, right? But so when this candle closed, we got this confirmed swing high on the 4-hour chart. That's why I favored those shorts. That's why even though we were range bound internally on the smaller time frames, I liked the shorts. I just fucked up the first stop loss placement. And the reason I say I fucked it up is because it stopped me out without invalidating my trade. I am a believer that you should put your stop loss where if it goes there, your traded idea is just invalid completely and you don't have to do anything else except just wait. Every once in a while, I try to get cute with it and it fucks me. And today was exactly what happened. But yeah, I had my sell limit here. And I put my stop loss like right above these bodies, like right here. And it literally wicks me out. But you know how mad I'd be if I didn't like get back in. I've seen this happen too many times, and I'm like, no, not today, Satan. Not today. I'm going to risk it. So I did. And on the 1 minute, once we formed this BPR, I played off that, put my stop at the new high that was formed. And yeah, we got London low, and now we're retracing all the way back up. So, like, bro, I'd be round tripping this whole move if I didn't close. It's Friday. We're range bound. We've been talking about how we're range bound all day. Like, it'd be pretty nonsensical for me to like demand, like, if it's not, price isn't going to give it to me, it's not going to give it to me, right? We open up the new 30-minute candle. What do? We manipulate lower first, and then we get this big impulsive move back up. Like, at this point, we pretty much knew we were cooked. It was coming back higher. At least back into this range. How far into the range, we don't know. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was really it. Framed mostly off of the 4 hour. And yeah, essentially I got ran out of that first trade in the macro, but the setup came inside of the macro. And if I had my stop loss in the right place, I wouldn't have been stopped out. My stop would have been actually above this swing high, which where it should have been. I would have been one shot, one kill. So the only problem with that is like it's those little trades like that that cut into your overall P&L, right? Like I'm way more green today if I don't take that L. So anyway, it is what it is. I tried my best. I tried my best, guys. Stop judging me.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect. I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
Meta, is that true? Every day after I finish stream, you watch it 3 times? That sounds like a lot of time watching my streams, but I do appreciate it. You looking long soon as well? Or are you going off? Cause no, yeah, I'm not looking to do anything right this very second. Which website could you see order block? What? Which website could you see order block? Brian's in long from the unicorn. Unable to get into the Discord with the invite link. What is going on, bro? I don't know. Here, I'll try it. I literally just clicked it. You guys watched me click it. It worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's like 10 people that joined it so far this morning as well. Here, I don't know. I'll grab a new one here quick. Invite link expires in 7 days. This one does. The other one does not. Oh, what the fuck? All right. What the fuck? Hang on. You gotta be smarter than the... Generate new link. Bro, this is being annoying. Can you guys see this? Okay. This is strange. I'm trying to show you guys the Discord. Let me add a scene here. Okay, video down. What the fuck? All right. I'm trying to make a new invite link. It says hidden. Use copy button. I click copy, right? And then I come over here to the chat and I go to paste it, and then it's pasting the words hidden. Use copy button. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Apparently I'm technologically incoherent. I'll do it on my phone. Fine. I'll do it myself. Invite a friend. Copy link. All right. Does this work? There we go. Okay. Don't highlight the hidden thing. I didn't highlight. Bro. All right. There you go. If that doesn't work, I really don't know what to tell you. But yeah, hop on in there, guys. Feel free to share your trades if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. But yeah, guys, not too bad of a day today. Could have been better, but also could have been worse. I feel like we navigated it directionally, setup-wise. I felt like it was kind of right on the ball, so I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Cool with that. But yeah, guys, looking ahead to next week. Like I said, there's no red folder news other than Wednesday and Thursday. We have retail sales on Wednesday, unemployment on Thursday, Monday, Tuesday. Sorry, I should probably turn the Discord audio off. You guys are probably hearing the beep and it's probably annoying as fuck, but I apologize. Yeah, stream schedule for next week. I think we'll be streaming mostly every day. I'll let you guys know if anything changes, but otherwise, guys, yeah, enjoy. Wow, look at that. Would have successfully round-tripped the whole trade. Thank God I closed it. See? You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. You know? Jason says, had to log out of Discord to log back in. It finally worked. All right, yeah. So if you're struggling, sounds like Jason found the troubleshoot. Log out and log back in, and it'll work. Appreciate it, Jason. Hey, guys, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. If you're green, don't give profits back. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold. You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. I just sang the whole song. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Like the stream before you hit the road. And, yeah, I'll chat with you guys in the Discord for a little bit. For those of you guys that are in there. And, yeah, enjoy your weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys next week. Peace and love.
Sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.